Do you want to take your animation from this to this? Well, here are 3 ways that you can do it. Number 1, masking. You've probably been in that situation where at the end of making an animation, you got lazy and decided to skip masking, resulting in something looking like this. Or you decided to use a trick, like sticking a character to a wall to make it look like they're jumping. But I've got to say that if you take the time to mask properly, your animations will look much more professional and also more immersive. Here's a quick tutorial if you don't know how to mask. First, take an empty frame of your background. Without moving your camera, take a photo with whatever object you want to be floating, supported by some bricks. Then, open the Erase tool and erase the supporting blocks. You can change brush size for precision and use the adding function to undo mistakes. Remember that every time you change camera angle, you have to take a new empty frame as the background will look different. Number 2, easing in and out. You probably already know the basics of ease in, ease out, starting an action slowly, speeding up, and then slowing back down towards the end. However, there are instances where this doesn't fully apply. For example, if a guy flies into a wall, he isn't going to slow down as he gets closer to the wall, but instead he's going to continue at full speed until he abruptly stops when he collides. This also applies to things like punches, to give them more impact. Another thing to consider is momentum. People might bounce after a big fall, or keep moving slightly. Number 3, prioritizing the story. Something I've noticed quite often is that people tend to prioritize the smoothness of their animations while overlooking the actual storylines. So, instead of making a random test, or a random fight scene, think about why the characters are doing what they are doing, and what led them into that situation. Even a 5-second animation can have a good storyline. In those 5 seconds, Boba Fett flew down in front of a stormtrooper. The stormtrooper noticed that he was a Mandalorian and decided to shoot him. The blaster bolt bounced off Boba's helmet and hit the stormtrooper in the face, killing him. So, maybe, next time, think a bit more before having 2 random figures beat each other up for no apparent reason. Anyway, that's all from me. I hope I didn't sound too patronising, and thanks for watching.